Hello, everybody. Welcome to Case in Point Plays, take 2. A little bit of a humble brag. I got a new TV because I accidentally busted the other one, and so I tried recording on the previous one. I tried to do a recording, but the settings weren't correct. So now I'm doing it again. I have discovered that there's something with the splitter that doesn't truly output like really incredible picture. That's okay. Tis what it is. For someone who's dealt with like, just I'm not a technologically insane kind of guy, I guess is what you can say. Like, I try not to put an incredible amount of effort into to the point where I like it, and then I don't want to go too crazy and do other stuff, again, so... We'll have to say though, even with the standard color, something's not quite right with this, I feel. But it is what it is. I'll play around with it. Thing. It's because it's not the it's not the what do you call it? The recording, it's what's happening on my TV, so... Ho-ho! So I hope you guys have been having a good week. Sorry, my uploads have been coming a little bit sporadic. It's just because the upload's so slow, and I have to keep my laptop active for the uploads to happen. So if I close it or I turn it off or whatever, it unfortunately, stops uploading. So these went up a bit of a day late. So I'll try to get this up tomorrow. It might not happen, but it is what it is. Whoa. I always hit that one. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Awesome. Now, let me see if I can... Let's just pause this for a moment so I can get the color a bit better. Alright. I've adjusted the color to make it a bit more vibrant. I think that's a bit better. It just looked a bit washed out. And that's something that apparently, yes... people have been commenting on. Yeah, that looks a lot better, actually. And it's because of the splitter as well. Like, if I just hook it up straight to my HDR, port... Oh, that looks a lot better, actually. Then it's like, cool. Rock and roll, it's done, But unfortunately, I have to do it manually if it's standard HDMI. If that makes any type of sense. It's a bit of a bugger, because when I record... I'm not getting the full impact. I mean, I'm saying all this, but you guys are probably like, I don't know, you're just recording anyway, standard. So it's like, yeah. Man, nice thing. My mum came. I remember I was saying my mum was coming up to go to a gig, but oof. But she decided not to. She was feeling a bit tired. So I suggested, and she had it in her mind too, because she was saying she wanted to go see Superman. Which honestly, if I went to see Superman by myself, I probably wouldn't. I know, even though I'm a bit curious about it, you know. But it worked out really, really well. I was like, hell yeah, let's go see Superman, and we did, and it was good. I'll say that. I don't think it was a remarkable movie. It's exactly how I pictured. But I don't think it deserves the flack that it gets. I think just like professional wrestling, fans of a particular franchise and such get very passionate, and there's nothing wrong with that. Same with Game Grumps, wrestling, Nintendo. They get very passionate and they go, oh, you know, and some, not all, forget to just enjoy the show. And if you disagree with that, like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I would not watch it again. I think James Gunn has a particular style. Some people might like it, some people might not. That's cool. Like, he did the Guardians of the Galaxy, right? Yeah, I like those films. So, I'm a fan. And I think people got a bit upset because of the whole Snyder kind of, the whole Snyder fiasco and that. And I get that. I understand that as well. You know, that's... I guess kind of to be expected. Yeah, I'm slowly moving bits and pieces. I got all, 2/3 of my books off the bookshelf today. So that's another one. Another one bites the dust. As far as like... moving my bits and pieces, so I'm happy with that. My cats are becoming more and more comfortable by the day, it would seem. My mum had some toys that her senior cat is kind of not interested in, so she gave them to Navi and Callie, the like a tunnel and like a scratching post and stuff. And man, I haven't told them yet, but they friggin' love it. Man, this looks friggin' incredible, I have to say. Whoa! Go. Guess I should turn me back into normal Toadette because I'm already... Oi! Cheeky. Go. What do you guys reckon? They're going to put some DLC into this game? Bound to, right? Oh, and you guys, be sure to buckle up and prepare, because WWE 2K25, whatever it is coming to Nintendo Switch. So you know there's going to be some footage of that coming shortly. He's got a chain chomp. But you know what? You guys might find really weird or even a slightly maybe disappointing. I actually really love playing GM mode, which is basically booking matches and then going up against the computer. So you might not actually see many matches. You might just see GM mode. So my apologies if you find that boring as batshit, but I just love doing that, so that's what I'll be doing. At least for a little while. Man. I had a scare this morning because after they like put the TV on my cabinet and stuff, they assisted with that because last time I tried to put legs on a TV, I almost dropped the TV, so yeah, I wasn't going to do that again. And the fact that I, broke my bedroom TV as well. I was shuffled the TV back closer to the couch again so I can do some recording. But, yeah, accidentally the dock slid off. The Nintendo Switch 2 dock slid off the cabinet. Like, fell a foot and a half. And when I plugged it back into the splitter, it wasn't working. And I was like, oh my god, I've broken the dock. What a bugger. Like, gosh darn it, man. But it wasn't. It was the splitter needed a power source. I didn't realize that. So, so yes, I was very lucky. I'm very silly like that. Sometimes with my things, I am not careful enough. And then it costs me. And, it's not a good habit. It's not a brag. It's nothing to be proud of. Oh. Well, here we go again, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go Rainbow Road. Man, so triumphant. Had a pizza for the first time in about a week-ish. Sounds ridiculous, I know. But, yeah. First time, like, about... for a little while. And, yeah, it was good. I'm going to have that probably for dinner tonight. Or I'll freeze that and I'll cook up some satay, but I'm feeling a bit like finishing off that pizza. So I might do that. Oh, here we are. Welcome to Rainbow Road. Ah, oh, I love it. So it's so kick-ass. I have to say. So one thing like everybody kind of agrees upon is that the Rainbow Road in this game is very, very cool. Well, and again, thank you guys for showing up to Mario Odyssey. Still. Oh. Yeah, and sorry, and my apologies that the episodes are a bit not flat is the wrong word, but like a bit funny. I think I was a bit exhausted for the previous 2 episodes, and then that one cut out up before 10 minutes was over. So yeah, my apologies about that. What can you do? I mean, as this upload here is extremely slow, I just couldn't be bothered editing an episode and attaching 10 more minutes. I was just like, nah, it's fine. It had a Bowser fight in it and such, so it was fine. It had plenty of interesting kind of content. Oops, there we go. But yeah, I've moved all my videos to backup now, so I freed up about, I don't know, a lot. I didn't realize I had about like 30 videos or more still on my laptop, so I was like, whoops. Sorry, dude. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey! Still my nana. Oh, you guys are looking forward to Donkey Kong. That'll be coming out very, very shortly. Oh, bad luck for him. Far out. Look at this madness. Look at this. I think this is where it goes. Super, what do you call it? Super boost now. Super Nitro. Whoops. Oh, look at that, like Donkey Kong guys. Like, yeah! Go, Toadette! Go! Oh, no, no! No! You sneaky, sneaky. You will not take my perfect run. Oh, look at all these guys. And there it is. Whew. Hell yeah. And that's 100 cc done. Means we're going into GP. Now we're doing 150 cc. So we are slowly getting through it. Oh man. I hope you guys enjoyed Saturday night's main event. I certainly did. Oh, and did you enjoy it all in? Far out, I watched that. I didn't realize it was going to be 6 hours. What friggin' chaos, man. That was a good event. I think the beginning lagged. I don't think the Ops versus the Death Riders should have been the opener. especially Samoa Joe getting crushed. It's a bit of a downer. But it built up, I guess, you know. You guys have seen it. You guys can watch the credits in the previous episodes. Let's do a knockout tour before I finish this off. What are we doing now? Oh, we're getting through this as well. Alright, let's do it. Yeah. I think that the Bucks versus Swerve and Strickland should have opened. It would have made for a more cohesive kind of card, I guess. That's just me fantasy booking though, you know, like, well, not even fantasy booking, just readjusting the show, as it were, you know. Sorry, this is probably going to go on a little bit over time, so, but man, yeah, it's a bit early. I'm trying to decide whether spoilers. Well, I've already said a couple of spoilers anyway. But no, all I'll say, and maybe in the next episode I'll talk about it more, and that will be some content as well, you know? Yeah, it's a good show. I haven't watched Evolution yet. I'll watch that this afternoon while these upload. So that'll be fun. Well, how's this funky music, man? Yeah, there we go. Whoa! But yeah, I like Saturday Night's Mail. Oh man, though, I have to say, I'll talk about this here. Man, poor Seth Rollins. I'm very interested to see how they go forward with this. On Raw, because that's really sad. If it is in fact legit, I think it is. I think it wasn't the first flip. I don't think. It wasn't the second flip that busted Seth's leg. I think it was the first flip. I think he landed awkwardly on his knee. So that... But anything can happen in WWE, you know. You know, like, they could be cheeky and saying he's out. He's out for, like, you know, 6 months, and then at SummerSlam he comes out of nowhere, maybe. You just don't know. It's hard to tell in this day and age what's legit. Like, you know, for example, Adam Cole in All In. Like, that was sad to watch. Oh, forgot that button looks behind. I've never done... Oh! Dynamic. I've never done that. That's funny. Apparently you can do that and shoot in the direction, but I've never done that. Let's use this for protection. And then, yeah, after this we'll do another episode, I'm sure, and I'll do the usual thing of doing 15 minutes of... what do you call it? Free roam? and then I'll go jump into some online for 15 or 20 minutes. As you can kind of tell, you know. Watch this. You know, I'm not the biggest online dude, but just because my skill level is just at a certain point, you know. And they always say, like, well, if you want to get better, like, for example, like, I played a lot of, what do you call it? Tetris 99. And I actually got really pretty good at that. I never got Tetris Max, or whatever you call it. Max, you know, the first. But I always came close. And I got pretty good at it. I hit a ceiling, I think. But, yeah, I really got to a point where I was just like, yeah. I played, like, multiplayer on Tetris... whatchamacallit? What's that Tetris game called? The one where it's, like, got doof music. You know? Doof music. Tetris Enhanced. Oh, damn it. What's it called? I can see the logo, but the second word is all muddled. Tetris Effects. Or whatever it's... Tetris Effects? Oh my god. I can't remember for the life of me what it's called. But yes, I played that online with a few friends. And yeah, I was like head, shoulders, and belly above them. Humble brag, you know. You know, it's just, you know, if I played my other friends, I think they would probably kick my ass a bit. I remember in high school, my mates Mark and Robert, they would like play like Tetris at lunchtime, like religiously, and they got pretty darn good. Like, they just got to a point where they were really good at Tetris. Yeah, I don't know. I have a funny relationship with Tetris. Like, I really like it. Well, I really like it, but I now go off it for the longest time. You know, I go through phases. I remember when I got Tetris DS, which, in my opinion, is one of the most insanely awesome Tetris games that you can get, and it's Nintendo themed as well. So there's like Metroid themed stuff, Mario themed stuff, Zelda themed stuff, like different tracks of music, like, and like the different modes that they slide in, like, oh, far out. It was just something really special. It would go down as one of my favorite games of all time, just because of the polish of it. And when you play it now, you can tell it's a touch dated, which is funny to say for a Zelda game. Sorry, a Tetris game. Like, why would you say a Tetris game is dated? But just the feel of it, you can feel it's a little touch, you know. But if you can get a secondhand copy of Tetris DS anywhere, and you got a DS that functions, I highly recommend that for sure. Yeah, it's one game that I would say that I'm to be honest with you, I see myself as like C- at quite a few games. Like, that's just the way it is, you know. Like, I don't dedicate enough time to one singular game, except for wrestling, and even then, you know, that I'm that insanely, you know, good at. I would say I am like I'm like a B at Tetris. You know what I mean? Whoa! Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to do it. No! Oh, you prick! Ah! Damn it! Well then. Oh, damn it! Right at the end, they got me. That's okay. That just leaves me something to attempt again when I come back around. Oh. You bastard. Yoshi. My previous go-to character. I'm going to talk more about wrestling, maybe, in the next episode. You guys take care, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.